Well, we did it. We moved into the Life Care Retirement Community 1 week ago. And so much has been happening that I haven't had a minute to do a video, but I really needed to do one today, or I'll forget so many of the things that I wanted to share with you. So stay tuned for an update on the big move. Hi, this is Sandy from Sandy Over 70. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the little bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. If you followed some of my other storylines, you'll know that we have been preparing to move to a continuing care retirement community, also known as a life care community. And I have been on the list for 12 years, and about 7 months ago, we decided we were ready to move. And it did take 5 months to get offered a unit that, to be offered any unit. And it happens to be a villa, 1,600 square feet. It's attached at the garage. And we moved 1 week ago. Of course, the move was horrendous. I really tried to get everything done in advance. I was packing for weeks and weeks, but there's really nothing you can do unless you have the movers pack for you. That might be easier, but we didn't do that because I needed to get rid of so much stuff. The other house was 1,900 square feet, and we had combined two homes when we got married in October. Steve had brought stuff from his large home and combined it with mine, so it was just a process, an endless process of getting rid of stuff, donating, and throwing out some other stuff and having the donation trucks come and be filled up. In any case, it took 8 hours. We arrived here at our retirement community, surrounded by boxes, exhausted. And the first thing we did really was to go over to dinner, to the dining room, and try it out. The dining situation is a buffet. They offer 3 different entrees every night, and they have a giant salad bar that's just fabulous. So there's always something to eat. And they offer 2 soups. So it's really interesting. I think I like the idea of a buffet better than a sit-down type of dining because I'm not a big eater and I'd like smaller portions of certain things. Now, let me just say this. I've been gaining a few pounds before this, and I just couldn't seem to stop. I do snack. I was snacking a lot, and I really believed that I would be able to eat better here at the retirement community and possibly lose some of the weight. Now, people laughed at me. They said once you go there, the food is going to be so abundant and delicious that you're going to gain weight. But I didn't believe that. And as it turned out, I eat my usual breakfast of blueberries and waffles in the morning, a sandwich for lunch, and then we go over for the dinner. And I choose an entree, some kind of starch, and a vegetable or a salad. And I eat a lot, and I have to say, it is really good. And I'm a very picky eater. So when I say it's good, really. Now, initially, I was just too full for desserts, but they have some beautiful desserts. And Steve was eating a dessert, or else you are allowed to take your dessert home, but I didn't. But what I did do a few times is I had some of the soft serve with a little topping on it, and that really did the job for me on top of a big meal. And I have wonderful news. After a week, I have lost over 3 pounds, and I am back to my perfect weight. just because I'm not snacking and I am eating really good food and balanced meals. So it's pretty amazing. And I'm just hoping I can keep this up because I have to avoid that dessert area. That would be lethal. But the tasty free stuff, it just that does it for me. It gives me the sweetness I need. Now, the problem here is that besides trying to find things in the boxes and getting them unpacked, we really didn't have enough storage here at all. They had given us shelves in the closets, but minimum numbers in the storage closets, like the pantry, and in the garage, there's a storage room with one shelf. That's just not going to make it. So we're trying to figure out where to put extra shelves. And also, we needed some furniture because we both decided we wanted new office furniture. We spent so much time in our office, and the dark wood that I've been using, which you can see the bookcase over my shoulder, I've been using this for maybe 35, 40 years. I am sick of it, and it's really kind of beat up. So I decided I wanted new furniture, but it's been very difficult because I can't find a furniture store anywhere. They just aren't like they used to be. The only place really selling office furniture is Home Depot, not Home Depot, Office Max or Office Depot. And the stuff is really flimsy. It's not the kind of quality I was looking for. So it's really taking me a lot of research on the internet to try to find anything. And I know it's not going to be the quality that I have with this heavy walnut desk, but it doesn't match the other pieces. And I'm just ready for a new office. So I think today I finally ordered 3 matching pieces in black. I originally wanted white, but I just couldn't get white, so black is fine because my kitchen, which is right over there, right across from me, is black and white. So I think the black will look very nice. And I ordered a large desk, an executive desk, a file cabinet, and a bookcase. And it's going to be coming in pieces. We ordered also a desk and bookcase for Steve. It's going to be coming in one piece. He won't have to put it together because it came from a very good furniture store, but I didn't want the wood coloring. I wanted either black or white, and that's got to be the assembly kind. So what else did we order? We ordered 2 bookcases for the bedroom because I've got to have a place to put my books. And if I only have one bookcase here, that's not going to work. We ordered a beautiful wall hanging for the living room. We actually took it home, a beautiful clock for the wall. And we got it all together and positioned on the wall just right in. We forgot to check to see if the clock actually worked. The clock doesn't work. So we took it back to the store, and they're going to try to repair it. Otherwise, we'll get credit for that. So what's it like living here? Well, first of all, oh my goodness, everyone is so friendly. I can't tell you the flowers I've received. I mean, we have received a beautiful orchid plant from the couple who's next door, whose garage is attached to ours. Today, the lady across the street in that house, she brought over some beautiful daisies. And our marketing person left a pot of beautiful tulips on the kitchen counter. When we arrived, we have had people knocking on the door, introducing themselves. When we go to the dining room or anywhere really over in the clubhouse or community center, as they call it, people will come up to us and introduce themselves. We are issued badges, so we do wear our name tags, and it helps so much. Everybody pretty much tries to wear their name tags, and it helps a great deal. But hey, we're only 2 people, and there's like hundreds of them. And I'm not good at names, so I'm not remembering names very well, but I'm sure it will come to me. It really nice. And today we were issued a insulated bag for food if we want to take it out. We're not obligated to eat in the dining room. You can take the food out and eat it at home, and we did that once. But we have gone to the dining room every other night because it's just so much easier for us. We don't have to cart the food home. And then you have special plastic containers that are reusable that you have to rinse out, kind of clean up, and then take them back. And we didn't really want to be washing any kind of dishes. It's just so much easier to sit down and then leave it all there. Now, you do have a tray to get your food. You take it to the table, and there are wait staff who are very efficient. They grab the tray from you. They take your drink order. They, help you if you need anything at all. They get it for you. And of course, they clean the table up after you leave. Very friendly. One of the greatest things that I'm really enjoying is the fact that there are so many employees here to help you. There's the housekeeping department, the maintenance department, and the grounds department. And we have a website where all kinds of information is located for the community, but one of the icons is work orders. So anything that's needing repair, you just go in there and fill out this simple work order, and they basically fix it as soon as they can, which I love. And today, the assistant manager from housekeeping had a special meeting with us and went over all kinds of items in a form, and he told us everything that the housekeepers are willing and able to do on their weekly cleaning, and we have the option to opt out if we don't want something done or we want a certain product used. They provide all the cleaning products for you, and if you're going to be away, they'll water your plants. So that's all included in our monthly fee. So that was pretty impressive. And the other thing is, how when you're unpacking, you have all these cartons and boxes and bags full of stuff. Well, I just have to fill out a work order for housekeeping, and they will come and get it all. I love it. And then as I'm unpacking, I'm finding that I really don't have anywhere near the storage space here that I thought. And even though I'd given away so much stuff, I mean, a truck full, 2 trucks full actually, I still am filling carton after carton with stuff that needs to go away. And I'll tell you one thing is I'm filling it with my baking and cooking stuff because I don't see any need to ever do that again. Now, I talked to one lady, and she said that she doesn't eat in the dining room and she cooks for herself. And I said, oh my goodness, why would you do that? And she said, I enjoy cooking. And hey, that's great. But I don't really want to do that when I have the option to sit down at a table and be, kind of served or serve myself. And no, I don't want to cook anymore. So I'm throwing out all kinds of stuff. I'm putting it in cartons, and I'm keeping some basic stuff, but there's not that much room to store it. So I'm being very careful about what I keep. And I will tell you, as of today, I have 11 cartons, and some of them are really big, with stuff that I need to donate and all kinds of pieces of furniture. The movers accidentally took some furniture and brought it over here that was supposed to go in the truck at my old house. They carted it over here. Well, I'm going to give it away from this house. So another service they have here is they have a resale store, and they will come and pick up any of the items you want to donate to the resale store. Very easy. So the housekeeper said, make out a work order and we'll come and get it. Well, when he saw what was on my work order, oh my goodness, all cartons and all kinds of furniture that I'm getting rid of. He called me and said, ooh, little too big for our abilities. So he said, I already called hospice resale store, and they're going to come next Thursday to pick it up. Is that okay? And I said, well, sure, that's great. I didn't even have to make the appointment. So these are the kind of things that they take care of for you, and I'm just loving it. I think I'm going to stop now because I got to get to that unpacking, and we're also adding some shelving tonight. So I will be back, and I will keep you informed as to what it's like to live here. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day. Bye.